Hello dear traders, you're watching the combined review of financial markets with me, Anna Kasatkina. Last week's economic data was skewed to the negative, and sentiment towards Iran and the Fed's monetary policy drove the US dollar and the majors. The greenback jumped on Friday following the US employment report that lowered expectations for larger rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. The US dollar index rose by 1.2% in the week to 97.2860. The solid rise in US non-farm payrolls in June is expected to ease pressure on the Fed to make a move. The Fed has been clear that the focus is on labor market conditions. Meanwhile, the euro showed the worst weekly performance since March. While the common currency found some support from the Eurozone composite PMI data, the rest of the European statistics failed to impress. The euro-dollar pair bottomed on Friday at 1.1205, the lowest level in 2 weeks. The euro ended the week down by 1.3% at 1.1225 against the dollar. In the meantime, June's UK manufacturing PMI showed sector activity contracting at a quicker pace. The construction sector PMI and the services sector PMI all weighed on the British pound. The pound ended the week down by 1.38% at $1.25.21. The Bank of England's Governor Carney also tested the bulls. He spoke of the downside risks to the UK economy ahead of the UK leaving the EU. As for the Japanese yen, trade terms continue to be of concern as the US and China embark on another round of trade talks. However, Japan's stats were skewed to the positive. Thus, household spending in Japan rose at the fastest pace in 4 years in May. But in spite of the jump, the numbers are unlikely to be enough to shift the Bank of Japan's outlook towards its monetary policy. For the week, the Japanese yen fell by 0.57% to 108.47. In the meantime, Bitcoin has been caught in what can be defined as a period of consolidation and has been hovering around the lower $11,000 region for the past several days, making fairly restrained price movements. Thus, the crypto king fell to 10,998 on Friday to mark the weekly decline of 1.8%. The US Internal Revenue Service is expected to update its guidance on Bitcoin tax treatment within a week. The move is widely expected to propel the development of the crypto industry and boost the crypto market growth. In the commodity markets, oil prices lost ground last week amid concerns of a downturn in demand for crude oil. Thus, the price of West Texas Intermediate for August delivery decreased by 1.64% to settle at $57.51 a barrel on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Meanwhile, Brent crude oil for September delivery went down by 0.79% for the week to close at $64.23 a barrel on the London ICE Futures Exchange. Meanwhile, gold price closed lower for the week. Gold settled at $1,401.60 on Friday, with a 0.89% weekly decline, weighed down by better than expected US jobs report. You've watched Combined Review of Financial Markets with me, Anna Kasatkina. See you back soon.